Hello everyone, this is Mike with the National Weather Service in Wilmington for a quick briefing for the incoming storm for Northeast South Carolina and Southeast North Carolina. This information is current as of 11:15 a.m. this morning for Saturday, August 1st, 2020. The next briefing will be available with updated information around 6 p.m. tonight. So this information here is time sensitive. Please don't use this afternoon after 5 p.m. because there will be more information updated for the incoming storm system. So a quick overview here. The storm was last observed near the Bahamas with max winds at 80 miles per hour. So it's a Category 1 storm currently, and it's moving northwest at 12 miles per hour. The forecast track still remains very close to the southeast U.S. coast, and it's wobbling a little bit. This morning it went a little bit eastward, and now it's back to the west. So regardless of the exact track, though, because there is some uncertainty with that track, we are expecting impacts for the Carolinas, and our confidence is increasing for those impacts. So given the current track, conditions should begin to improve for the area during Tuesday as the storm exits, with the incoming impacts starting sometime Monday afternoon into the evening. Everything's pretty much on the table right now as far as wind, storm surge, flooding rains, the possibilities of a few tornadoes, and marine impacts for the area. The exact magnitude of these impacts is still uncertain at this time. However, we are expecting some storm impacts to hit sometime Monday and last through Tuesday. So the threat levels here for us, we have a pretty low threat level for most except for the marine. We have a moderate threat level for that. We're expecting hazardous seas and strong rip currents offshore, but we are very confident in those marine impacts. We're expecting we have moderate confidence in the wind, the rainfall, and the flooding that could happen, mostly for poor drainage in low-lying areas and for river flooding. The low confidence we have at this time is for the storm surge. We're still evaluating that, and we should have more information in the next coming forecast cycles here coming up. So the latest tropical storm wind speed probabilities, we're looking anywhere from 30 to 40% right along the coastline here. And as you head further inland, we're seeing 5, 10, 15% chances. So the chances for strong tropical storm wind speeds are more likely along the coastline, and that time of arrival will be sometime Monday afternoon into Monday evening and last through the night, leaving by early Tuesday morning. So here on the left, we have 50-knot probabilities, which is strong tropical storm force wind speeds, possibly for some damaging winds greater than 58 miles per hour. And we have a 5 to 10% chance. So it's not out of the realm of possibility there that could give us some hurricane force wind speeds, but they're probably closer to the south here. The hurricane wind speeds are further to the south and is not anticipated at this time to move into the coastal Carolinas. So for the latest wind information here, the peak sustained winds, we're going to see anywhere from 20 to 30 miles per hour more inland along the I-95 corridor. But as you head towards the east, we could see anywhere from 50 to 60 and even above 60 offshore. But these winds are going to be highly dependent on the storm's track and intensity. Any little wobble to the left or to the right can drastically change the impacts that we're going to see in the amounts of wind speeds that are recorded. So the areas with the highest wind speeds, especially along the coastline, we could see some downed tree limbs, damage to fences, awnings, and even unanchored mobile homes could see some problems. For peak wind gusts, we could see anywhere from 30 to 40 inland along the I-95 corridor. And then for the coastal areas, we could see anywhere from 60 to 70 and even upwards of 80 miles per hour wind gusts for the coastal waters. Total rainfall, we're expecting heavy rain between 2 and 3 inches for most of southeast North Carolina here. In northeast South Carolina, we can see 3 to 4 inches, even 4 to 6 for Georgetown and southward. So we are expecting minor flooding to poor drainage in low-lying areas, and the greatest potential for this rainfall will be Monday night into Tuesday morning. There is a marginal risk for some tornadoes, mostly along the coastal communities here, and the threat decreases as you head inland. So that'll be something that we'll have to keep an eye on as the storm approaches Monday night into Tuesday. Offshore for the coastal waters, just offshore, about 10 nautical miles out, we could see anywhere from 6 to 8 feet. Out to 20 nautical miles, 10 to 12 feet, and beyond out to 40 nautical miles, we can see anywhere from 12 to 20 feet of sea heights. So very rough conditions, and we're expecting rip currents to be a problem as well. So just some key takeaways. Again, we're expecting tropical storm force winds, some storm surge, heavy rainfall. There's that slight risk, marginal risk, excuse me, for tornadoes. And we're going to see some hazardous marine conditions with some potential for minor flooding, especially for poor drainage and low-lying areas. Again, the next briefing will be for 6 p.m. this evening, and you can get that at www.weather.gov/ILM/briefing. Or for the latest information, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and go to weather.gov and click on the map for your location.